Hello and welcome back to Grifftech Gaming. So we're gonna carry on where we left off and see where we can go from here. So we're busy gathering stuff for trank darts. And let me just get my brain ready. If we can make trank darts, then we can tame some stuff that otherwise would be very difficult. Well, more difficult than I want to make it. I really don't want to struggle at all. So anyway, let's see what we've got in these fires. I'm gonna lose a little bit of frames over here. We've got a little bit. Anyway, let that go. So yeah, I think we should try and what are we gonna do? I want to do something while everything is smelting. Oh my god, my metal is done. It's not a lot of metal though. That's sad. That's real sad. Do we have a gun? We do in our belt. Right, so 144 bullets seems fair enough. We should be able to get at least the Argentavis, which is gonna help us a lot to get more metal. So this is brilliant. We are actually at the point where we can make some trank darts. Now, bear in mind, we will have some kind of disconnect between the taming stats and stuff because the server settings is upped quite a lot, so I'm going to go through the whole Kibble process as well. Although if the server you're playing on is actually also have like upped rates, it should be fine, although a lot of people I see plays official. I have to say I did play on a server close to official and I really didn't enjoy it, but it's probably because I don't have a lot of time. Jeez, that thing's eye looks disgusting. Oh my lord. Anyway, so yeah, that's something to remember is just know that you're not going to be able to tame something like a max level Argentavis with only meat or stuff. You're going to have to do kibble or something like that, which I will go over in one of the videos later when we actually do the kibble. Although you can technically start kibble once you have a cooking pot like this, so kibble isn't really necessarily a end game item. It's actually quite achievable on a very low level. Remember, your dino levels doesn't impact the quality of kibble, it's just different types of dinos. So as long as you have one male and let's say 2 females of a certain dino, that kibble is unlocked. So I'll have a linked image that I use to check on the kibble, what dino eggs you use, what other items you use, and then you guys can just have that. I'll also put a link so that you can download it from the place that I actually found it as well. It helps a lot to know which dinos can be fed which kibble, and which eggs produce what kibble. Although, just bear in mind, if you don't see an animal on that list, it means that it doesn't have a preferred kibble. So it's not that list doesn't have a dino because it's an incomplete list. It's a complete list. It's just some dinos doesn't have a preferred kibble. They just have a preferred food, like the compy, the small little irritating crappy thingy. They eat prime meat as preferred food, so they don't have a kibble. And there's quite a few others as well that doesn't have a kibble, but I would say about 95% of dinos do have kibble. So just bear that in mind, and yeah, let's see if we can get some bullets crafted. 83. What the hell? Where am I at? 56. I'm gonna cry. Alright, fine. Let's get yeah, even a low level RG is sufficient for what we want to do, so I'm just gonna end up getting a lower level RG for now, and we'll just carry on from there then. So I might just need some narcotics and raw meat, so this might take a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do some crafting, get some drank arrows, probably get another crossbow so that if this one breaks then we have another one backup, because it is going to take a lot of arrows. And then I'm going to get 4 dino gates. Nah, I'm going to do the old-fashioned trap, so I'm just going to get all the gear ready, and then I'll be back once I have everything, and then we can go look for a low level RG. So we just heard Raptor Claus. We are in the middle of the Christmas event, and I will be showing you guys what that means and what it is, although most of you probably already know what Raptor Claus is. Sorry, I'm just looking for the gate and I can't seem to find it. Let's get there. There we go. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that was Raptor Claus, and I'm not gonna follow now because I just have a Pterodon with crappy stamina, so it's not going to mean a lot anyway at this point. So I'm just going to carry on and build some stuff, and I'll be back when I'm ready. Okay, so this is technically what we should need to build a sufficient trap for the RJ. So I'm just placing the stuff down so that I can show you guys what I'm going to do. So we can get the right snap point. Come on, Arc, don't be that way. Technically, I should be able to remove this and this, and just replace them at the back. That, and then we're just going to go up 3 walls high. Now this does stay a bit of a dangerous game because I have had a lot of encounters where you're busy trying to crank it out and something comes from the back and you can't hide inside of your trap because the RG is there and it will eat you. You can't hide outside because the thing that's attacking you is outside. So, jeez, my fucking heart. Thanks for giving me heart attack door. Anyway, so yeah, this is basically the trap. This is what we're gonna do. So we're going to attract it with the pterodon, fly closer, lose aggro, get off the pterodon, try and shoot it or aggro it again while we're on foot, run up to the door opens, we go through, it follows us in, and we go through the doorway where it can't actually fit through. So that in all essence is what we're gonna do. Now I am going to just need one of these demolition guns. So to make our work easier, I probably have about 5 or 7 of them by now, somewhere tucked away in a vault or something, but who has the time to go search for one? It's about one section anyway, so it's not a big hassle. So, come on. Oh my lord, we're gonna have to rebuild that one. Oh, and never think the RG won't fit, they will fit. So rather make sure that you don't have gaps in your trap. I have spent many a times running away from an RG that just broke out of the trap just because I had one gap. Even half a gap is enough for the RG just to eat you. So yeah, they will eat you. Alright, so we have our crank darts. I think something went wrong in the latest patch or something. I don't know. It seems a bit broken, I don't know. Somebody tell me if that's actually legit. Anyway, last thing we're gonna need is our narcotics, and we'll probably try and get some meat on the go, so that should be fine. I'm gonna get myself some health because it's always good to have it when you're on your way to tame an RG. I'm just gonna drop some stuff, and that's why I don't like the freaking pterodons. It has ridiculous weight. So we're gonna probably leave our long neck. I'm gonna have to take probably my pickaxe. Gonna leave that. That. How are we on weight? We are currently 208. That should be enough to get us in the air at least. So once, oh my lord, I hate you. I'm gonna have to leave some more stuff, but I don't know what. I really don't want to leave my crossbows, and I can't leave my trap. I'm gonna have to leave some of this. I'm just gonna take half of it. At least if we actually get to a point where we can see that it's actually gonna take longer than that little bit of narcotics, we should be able to come back and just get it. Same with the crossbow, although no, not really. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna leave those because that's always smart. Probably that as well. Let's see. Oh, seriously? Alright, I have no idea what else to leave. I'm probably just go away. Just probably gonna leave some of the trank darts. I really don't want to make the trap smaller because then it's gonna be a hassle to get it in there. So I'm probably gonna have to 3, 6, 7, 8. So let's split 8 of them. And that should give us enough weight. Are you happy now? Just. This is gonna be long and tedious. Oh, 2. Bright lights. Bright lights. I wish they could make a game that's actually recorder friendly. Alright, so this is probably also one of the more interesting parts, is flying with a pterodon to get RG because of the low stam and the fact that raptors can destroy you in a heartbeat. Now I am going to speed this up so that you don't get bored like me. Lord, this is bad. Never mind. Apparently I'm not going to speed up anything. Okay, so I think I should turn around. Okay. So once I am ready with these thingies trying to eat me, and carrying on again, I am going to be speeding it up. Okay, so apparently we can get rid of the fog and I can see crap. So I'm gonna try and survive this. Sorry if you guys can't see anything. I can't see anything either, so blame Ark for not putting in a weather command in their game, because apparently they don't want. Oh lord, I'm dead. Don't pass out, don't pass out. Yeah, this thing's gonna pass out. Please don't pass out. Let's see. Jeez, really? Loser. Come on, just die already. So the Morphodon at least don't attack my dino yet. But they do attack the player directly, even on the back of the dino. So I'm gonna add some more weight so that we can try and survive this. Then I'm gonna take the meat, split the stack in half, put that back, put that down. Oh my lord, I'm almost dead. At least the fog cleared. So yeah, anyway, Pterodon's not the best dino. This should be like the first few minutes of your gameplay, then after that you should have something a bit better. Something like an RG or freaking even a Pelagormus might be better than this thing. This thing is sucky. Anyway, let's carry on. Like you guys saw a bit earlier, I rerouted away from the swamp to see if I can maybe find an RG over here or just skip the freaking swamp, because I would not have survived, because I would have had to stop for stamina while probably in the swamp or inside of the redwood forest, and that would have been bad, or a Thylacoleo would have jumped me out of the tree and that would just be as bad. So, but yeah, so we changed course and now it seems that we've, oh lord, look at all these things. How is this a thing? Ow, jeez. Anyway, I'm just gonna munch on these. There we go. Hopefully we can get some stamina now. And then we can carry on. Now, get some more weight, because the more weight I have, the better. Right, so I'm gonna split the stack to 100, put that in there, put that out, and that should put us at close to the weight where we were. So let's carry on, see if we can find the RG that's not close to the redwood forest or something. Yellow. And I'm just gonna put the gamma down to 2 again. I'm not sure if the command that I typed in for the fog actually worked or not, but it took like a good minute or so to remove the fog, so it might just be the game that removed it manually or normally. I don't know. We'll have to see if that works on a later stage. At this point I just want to get my RG and get off this thing. Anyway, I'll let you guys know once I get to a point where we can actually get RGs. Alright, so I'm torn between 2 pieces and I'm not sure what to do. So basically, that side you've got what they call the mosh pit, with a lot of dinos killing each other there. There's a few RGs usually there, and then we can go to the volcano to find them there as well. Now the volcano has Allosauruses, the mosh pit has Allosauruses, Rexes, Scorpions, everything. Okay, never mind. I think I just made up my own mind. Let's head to the mountain. Yeah, you are a piece of poop. Really am over this whole pterodons thing. They suck so hard. Okay, so I'm close to the place where we're gonna be able to see more of the map and have less dinos creeping up on us. And you see there it begins. The saber-toothed tigers are in front of us and ready to eat us. So let's not go that way. So I'm just gonna try and get to the ledge of the mountain, because if we stop there then it's a bit more difficult for dinos to catch us from the lower portion. So once we are here we should be a bit more safe if something doesn't fall from the top, or RG, but hey, that's what we're looking for, right? Alright, so around this area should be fine. Okay, so I want to see if I can put the trap somewhere where I can actually reuse it. I can always pick it up and bring it back again, so it's not really a massive issue. But yeah, let's see where we can put it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna make myself dead. If I seem a little reluctant, it's just because I really don't want to do everything from scratch again. Losing my pterodon, even though it's bad, it is a flyer and it is definitely better to do this. So losing it would be bad. Losing everything on my body would be bad. Where the hell are you going? Anyway. So yeah, let's just go to these orgies that we saw over here. Because they should be sufficient if we can find one that hasn't been damaged. Although at this point, who really cares, right? Just need a flat piece of land to put down the trap. I don't really want to go down anymore, because then we're gonna have a lot of saber-toothed tigers and other. Oh, seriously? Now you can't even land where I'm telling you to there? Jeez. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna end up having to go down in anyway. So let's just do that now, right? We shouldn't have any trouble from saber-toothed tigers over here. Yeah, I think we should check if we can start it over here. Like I said, that was a bad idea, so let's see if we can find some other place. And I seriously need food. This guy's going nuts for food. We could always chase some of these stuff away. Ooh, that's a vent color RG. Cool. Is it really this hard to find a flat piece of land? Jeez, really? Get off. Wrong place, wrong time. Anyway, yay, we found a place to put our stuffies. Okay, so just gonna put my material on there. If we are quick enough, we should be able to actually, jeez, get that RG. Okay. Now it's very important that we put this guy on passive behavior. Okay, it's already on passive. So now we need to go get that RG. Oh, and swap your arrows for trank arrows, right? That's gonna make all the difference not to kill it. Let's see what level it is. It doesn't help us getting a... Oh my lord, that's never gonna tame up. But hey, who am I to shy away from a challenge, right? Challenge accepted. Now, once it actually bites something that it killed or that you killed and drags close to it, it will start healing. And now it's aggroed on me. Oh, run! Run! Come RG, come RG. Oh, it's in. It's in. Oh lord, it's in. Oh lord. No! No, 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 no! I can't die! Oh, that was close. Ah, I'm dead. Jeez. Ah. Alright, let's take a breather. Let's get some berries. Let's eat some berries. Can't believe I actually made it through that, but okay. So that is how you trap a RG. Now let's just move this guy away because I can see I'm gonna shoot it in the face. And as much as I would love to see that happening, not ready yet. So I'm gonna put on my special spyglass, which you guys would probably not have unless you have the mod, and then we can just start shooting it. Now, because the crossbow does more torpor over a period of time rather than getting it all in at once like the darts, you should always leave a few seconds between every shot so that you can make sure that you don't damage it more than you should. Although it seems that with one of the last patches, oops, I missed, it was updated to... I swear I'm dying still. Yeah, I'm dying. Okay, let me just repair my clothes so that we can not die while not even having issues. So that's all I'm going to be able to heal. So this is going to be a bit of a bitch to tame up because of the slope, but it's fine. It will happen. Yeah, I'm dying quick as bunnies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end up going down the mountain a little bit, away from the cool air. try and get something like a dodo. There we go. I'm gonna eat this dodo and get some hide. Now I'm gonna be these. Oh lord! Don't. Okay, so I should be fine now. Let me just see if I put my clothes on. So I'm still cold for some reason. That's going to the snow biome. That's going to make it colder. Let's just see if I go over here. I just need to heal some of my health, right? Now, it's really important that you actually don't go out of render distance of your trap, because it could actually free the RG. Now, I'm not sure if we're actually going to be able to survive this. Let's just try and yeah, I'm seriously losing health. So I'd rather have the RG gain health again and stuff like that, and I'm just gonna see if I can get a little bit of health back, because I really don't want to die right now. There we go. So so the food has stopped healing me, although I should passively gain health. Yeah, I'm starting to get health. That drop is bothering me, but I'm not gonna get it. I'm just not going to. Now I know that we've got a very good chance of not having that RG in the trap anymore, because we went out of rendering distance. It could despawn, it could... Basically there's a lot of things that could happen to it. So it is actually a thing, and I might not get that one. But hey, we would have lost it in anyway if I died passively. So, and we would have lost the Pterodon as well. Jesus, Calamimus. Why? So for some reason everything just wants to scare the crap out of me today. Or I might just be a wiener today. I don't know yet. But let's see. Once I'm at about 150 health, I should be fine to join up. Now don't eat stumberries or narco berries, because that will seriously injure your ass. Oh, what fresh owl is this? There's a terror bird there. Now that's aptly named. And there we go. Right, so I should be healing passively quite good now. So let's go back and see if we can knock that thing out. It is a very high level. It's gonna take a crap ton of arrows. It's probably not gonna be enough. I hope it is. I hope it didn't actually lose all the torpor that I gave it in the beginning. It would be sad. So let's try and at least get this thing tamed up. We are lucky we actually have it still in the trap. Now let's see if it actually did lose most of its torpor. It did not. Jeez, this is my lucky day. No. Now we pissed it off. Anyway. We should just keep an eye on these arches as well. It is a level 50, but it will hurt us like a hell of a lot. Why do you want to be here? Just go away. Right, so the arrows should be enough. I see it's doing a lot of torpor damage. Just a few arrows in and we're already halfway there, so it should be fine. But like you can see, it does a lot of damage to this RG, which means it's definitely going to be a bad idea to do a low level with crossbow. I'm gonna try a few things on this recording with my voice and with that messed, and with the audio, and got some music that's copyright free, stuff like that. So hopefully we can get this video to sound better, and we'll see how it ends up. And now it's flying away, so this, when you don't trap it, this would be where it's going to fly away from you, and this is where most people get annoyed because you can't follow and shoot if you're not on the right dino. So I will also show you guys what dino to use if you don't want to use a cage, although that's a bit more mid-game tier dino to try and tame. Unless you're feeling frisky and you're not afraid to lose everything, because that thing will destroy you if you're not careful. Even the RG is easier than the Thylacoleo today. So now I'm giving it a lot of more time between shots, because it actually picks up torpor quite a lot while waiting, and I don't want to put too many shots into it anymore because it is very low on health. So the health stat would probably be one of the worst stats of this dino, and I just defecated. I missed. Come on. Come on. There we go. And it's down. Okay, so one crossbow did do the job. The arrows were just enough, like 27 left. That's interesting. And now we can put the narcotics in there. Just note that if you're on official or very low stat servers, then if you do damage after you knocked it out, it is going to affect your taming effectiveness, and that's something you don't really want to do. So try and not damage it while it's knocked out. Try and keep all the bad dinos away from it as well, because they will also damage it, and that's also going to make it lose levels. Now, we didn't put food in it to tame, so it's not going to show us taming effectiveness and stuff yet, until we actually do that. Although I don't really want to do that at this point. I firstly want to see if I can get some prime meat, so you can basically just starve it because it will keep losing food points while it's knocked out until you feed it. So it's completely fine leaving it like that. Just make sure that it doesn't wake up. And we just knocked it out, so it's definitely not going to wake up now. I'm just going to stop over here, get some stamina, get some gamma going, and hopefully this isn't too dark. If I see in the next video that this is actually too dark, I would probably just gamma forward from then on in. So we'll still get the hang of this, although sometimes the graphic settings do scream and shout. So got 2 bluebirds there. I'm gonna try and scavenge some prime meat from the Rexes that was down here. Hopefully I can get some. Yeah, there's 3 Brontos and a Garno. If I can get the Rexes that was somewhere over here to attack the Brontos. Oh, they are busy attacking. Okay, that's gonna be all we need to do. So now we're just resting up our stamina. Jeez, Gallimimus, seriously? Just making me have a bad day. There's a Garno at the back. Hopefully that thing also goes to the Brontos. Did they just kill Bronto? God, I think I missed it. Oh, go fuck yourself. Anyway, so that one's done. So one of the Rexes are like close to death. If it decides to die, I'm just gonna whack it food. That should give me enough prime to feed the thing. Oh, there we go. One down. Let me see, 9 prime meat. Let's see if I can get that Bronto. Oh lord, that was hard. Okay, well I think I got some prime meat. Yeah, I did. So 17 should be sufficient to get that RG tamed up, just because of my server settings. You might need more. And once you need more, then just keep in mind that you might not get it to 100% taming effectiveness. If you only use prime, then you should start using something like Kibble. Let's just see if I can find my cage again. Oh, I'm past it. Okay, let's try and get there. So yeah, you can tame event dinos like these, not so much the skeletal ones, as they are non-tameable. That's one of the things why I love this spyglass as well. It tells you if it's tameable or not. So you should see the food points are significantly lower. So if we feed it, yeah, 1 bite 50, and there we go. That was quick as bunnies. So it says it's supposed to use 2 prime meat, raw prime meat, so that's completely true. So yeah, that just happened. So it's tamed up completely, and now the only thing left to do is get this baby home, and I do not have any cryo pods, which would have worked wonders. Now let me just feed this guy again. Jeez, he's so hungry, but it's the cold weather that's making him hungry. So let's just feed him. Level up, go around over there, and let's go home. Now, yeah, I'm gonna come and find you now. Don't worry about it. Now, I just wanna try and get this RG out. Right. So that should work. And he's out. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get us home hopefully. I'm gonna do something stupid and try and fly over the redwood. Nah, I'm not gonna die today. Let me go around it. So I'm just gonna go around the redwood, get us back to base, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh, please don't tell me you lost me. One of the sad things about RGs are they are very slow according to the Pterodon, which means they go out of render distance and then they stop following you. So you have to keep an eye on them. So we're just going to fly like this all the way back to base, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so I'm probably gonna die before I get home, due to the cold weather and the fact that I don't have anything. I'm gonna come back for the RG. Gonna see if I can just get the Pterodon closer at least. Gonna put some of my stuff just on the Pterodon itself. I don't care about the armor. If I make it, that would be tremendous. So now you're out of stamina. Well, that's just fucking great, isn't it? Okay, so this might be a bad idea, but I really don't have a choice at the moment. I'm just gonna grab some berries. Grab some berries. Now that should be fine. Jeez, Raptor Claus, shut the fuck up, man. Right, so we're just gonna try and get some health out of these berries. Squeeze as much as we can out of them. And try and make it back home. Like I said, I'm probably gonna come back for the RG. I just really need to get my health up. Let's see if I keep low. It's because it's getting cold now due to the night time. So that's one thing. Alright, so over here I'm not gonna lose any health, and I'm gonna keep gaining health due to the crap, jeez, really? Why does everything hate me in this game? So I'm gonna lose stamina now like a ridiculous person. Come over here, come over here. Yeah, jump off. I just need to get this thing on land. Now they're probably gonna come back for me, those bugs. Oh, there comes the RG. Now this guy should be able to help us stave any attacks. It seems that we're actually gonna make it. We might actually just make it. So I'm just gonna try and fly them home. If anything interesting happens again, I'll just come back and let you know. Alright, so something interesting is happening. There's an Alpha Raptor, there's an Alpha Raptor. I just flew past two more there at the back, so I have no clue why there's a lot of alphas going around. That also seems like an alpha, but it could just be a red color mutation. But this is ridiculous. There's another alpha. No man, something's wrong. Something's seriously up. You can't have that many alphas in such a small area. That's just ridiculous. How do they think I'm going to survive without having something like Argentavis? Well, probably why we got Argentavis then, right? We could always use them to farm a little bit of XP as well. If not, why not? We're definitely going to use this Argentavis to breed. Definitely going to try and breed a mofo Argentavis that's going to rival wyverns. And I do want to get some wyverns on Scorched Earth. That's probably going to be one of the first things that I'm going to do, is try and get a wyvern there. Because I'm already going to have taken stuff, because basically what happens is once you do the storyline, you're going to go to Scorched Earth, and once you're there you can basically start doing the tech engrams and stuff, so that should possibly help us. Now, of course, I am going to come back to the island once we are at Scorched Earth, because I need to get the other tech engrams from the other fights, and I also need to get my diners and stuff so that we can travel with them over to Scorched Earth. So because ultimately I do not want to be a naked Bob on Scorched Earth, because I will die and it's definitely not going to be fun. Right, so we've got this guy home. That's a very good sign. That is a very good thing. Now we need to get the Argentavis saddle, which is buildable with the inventory. So I'm gonna go to the inventory, pull some stuff and build it. Now I have to tell you, as this is probably something that I would love to breed with, I would usually refrain from leveling it up, but because this is our only RG and I'm definitely not gonna go get another one now, I'm just gonna end up having to level it up. But yeah, so we've got it, we've got a saddle, and we are ready to go. Now, just a little bit of a heads up for the next episode, we can actually grab our dinos and move them around with this thing, which is amazing. So we're definitely going to be using that in the next episode, and I'm going to show you how to get stone like a machine with this method. Now I wish they would implement it to be able to do it with metal, but I doubt that they are going to do that. Now, as I am going to say goodbye, I'm just gonna eat some berries just to get this guy off my back, and then we are ready. We should be able to get some levels with this RG, and that will inadvertently level our character as well, so we should be able to get levels quite fast at this point, and hopefully we can get some tank darts going and get our army ready for carrying on with the storyline. So that's it for this episode, and thank you and goodbye.